start with medical. B. Will, Russell, Washington, Davis, Lively, Irving, and Exum are all out.
Jason Cooper won back-to-back Western Conference Rookie of the Month. How impressive does he continue to be? And then also his complete game, because he is leading all rookies top five in major scoring categories.
Yeah, I think when you look at the way that Cooper is playing here of late, especially for the month of January, he's answered a lot of questions of understanding how teams are playing him, what the NBA schedule and lifestyle is all about. And so for a 19-year-old to be able to digest all that and put up the numbers that he did this past month is pretty special. But he's been playing extremely well since we've gotten him. And so, again, to win 3 Rookie of the Month awards, now he has to do it in February. And so we're here to help him with that.
Jason, what's one positive that you would like to take from last game into this game against Boston?
Yeah, I think when you look at the way the guys are fighting, we can be down double digits and be able to erase that and put ourselves in a game. The one thing we just have to get better at is the one possession. Defensively, being able to get the rebound or turning it over or just being able to make a timely shot. And so, but the guys are fighting. That game against Houston, we're there. The ball just didn't fall our way.
Jason, kind of on that note, we've seen so many clutch games that have come down to those last few minutes, but when you talk about that one possession or one free throw, one turnover, how much is that important in doing those little things so that maybe we're not in so many clutch positions?
Yeah, I think detail, just with the group, with a lot of injuries, we're developing a closer. Understanding we have 2 guys over there who have been closers and understand the moment when you talk about Kai and AD. So to have Cooper out in these situations with Max Christie, with Clay and Najee and others who normally might not be in this situation, it's only going to help us as we go forward.
What do you think has allowed Boston to be successful offensively this season?
Well, you talk about they got one of the best two-way players over there in Brown. Understanding they've won a championship. They don't play fast. They'll work and be in late in the clock. So it puts a lot of pressure on your defense, and they can shoot a lot of threes. And so they got guys who know how to play the game on both ends. They play hard, and they're well coached.
Jason, in your time in the league, obviously you went through a lot of trade deadlines, and you know what this is like. And I'm just curious, as you play your last game before the deadline hits, is there any advice that you offer? I mean, like the dam's starting to burst. There's more and more trade news coming out today. And is there anything that you can say to help guys? Because it has to be just like, it's got to be a lot of weight on people's shoulders. You could play great one night and be gone the next day. Dealing with that right now.
Yeah, I think that's in the small print of the contract. Sometimes we don't look at that or read that. But that's just being a pro. And the guys in both locker rooms, because there was a trade in the other locker room, and understanding you have to do your job. And the guys in that locker room, they play hard and they play for each other. And so understanding yesterday we had a good day at Do Perfect and a lot of fun there. But the business of basketball sometimes gets in the way. And so those guys in that locker room are pros, professionals that understand that they could be traded after the game or before the game or during the game. We've seen it all. But just understanding that, you see Najee has come out and said he loves playing, for the Mavs. But that doesn't mean that he could be traded, right? And that's just the nature of the business. Sometimes that gets in the way.
Did you make any trick shots or do anything?
No, the baskets were too high.
What was the most enjoyable part about being here?
I thought all the smiles and laughter and just the guys being able to do some work and then enjoy the facility. It's an incredible facility. You have great people at Do Perfect to be able to host us for the day. And so I thought the guys had a lot of fun shooting on those 3 different baskets that are extremely high. Some were trying to chip and putt, so it was a lot of fun.
David Edelman, when he was here recently, asked about the rookie wall in relation to Cooper and said the rookie wall is real. Considering what Cooper's done since he's kind of gone past the number of games at Duke, is there something about the way he's wired that you think makes him better at kind of breaking through that rookie wall, or could that still hit him later?
Yeah, I think he might have touched it earlier in January, but I think just understanding the way he is wired, he competes to win and he plays hard, and so being able to have other young teammates, with him, Ryan and different guys, to be able to support him, but also have vets, Kai and AD and Clay, with their wisdom of understanding what it takes to get past that wall, and I think you can see that he's past that wall right now.
And you think the presence of those vets, even the ones that haven't been on the floor like Kyrie and AD's missed time, just their presence sort of helps in that, you think?
Yeah, I think anytime you talk about Kai or AD or Clay, their wisdom, even if they're not playing, to be able to share with him to help him through this process. Everybody's gone through it. Everybody's handled it differently. And for him to be going through it, today, we're all here to help him with that process, and he's done an incredible job with that.
Jason, what's been your advice to the two-way guys? I mean, it's two systems, two teams that they're kind of keeping up with. I know Moses Cisse went back to the Legends game over the weekend. So just how they handle all of that, maybe compartmentalize it and then success it.
Yeah, I think when you look at just the mindset, that it's not easy, being with the Mavs and then going down with the Legends and then coming back, it can be mentally tough. But when you talk about Musa, understanding his mental is a little bit different. He plays hard no matter where he's in a uniform, and that is special. And we've seen that with us and also with the Legends. And so Ryan has not been down as much, and so there's a difference. And so when you look at those two being able to play on both teams, but Ryan really hasn't, it's hard. And then now we have Kelly up to give him an opportunity too. And so just understanding the mental of both teams, you're asking them to play hard, and Musa has done that for us in a big way.
Hey, Jason, after the game against the Rockets at the end of the press conference, you expressed a lot of frustration. Can you talk about what was kind of at the root of that for you to kind of get to that point that is obviously uncharacteristic from anything we've seen from you?
Yeah, no, I take full responsibility for my actions, my fine, but I said what I had to say, and we have to move forward and get ready for the Celtics.
Thanks.